What's good, baby baby? What's good, baby baby? What's good, baby baby? What is good? So today I'm coming straight at y'all to talk about Black Lives Matter. No justice, no peace. And it took me a couple tries to do this video because I want to make sure that I address some things appropriately, and I don't want to get it wrong, and I don't want to come off as disrespectful, and I don't want to come off as insensitive. But we're gonna get into some things today. But first thing I want to say is, if you haven't already watched my last video, please click off of this video right now and go and watch the last video, baby, period. Okay, so here's what I want to talk about today. Let's talk about Black Lives Matter and what we mean when we say Black Lives Matter, because I see a lot of people getting confused and saying all lives matter. When we say Black Lives Matter, we're not saying that other people's lives don't matter. We're saying that Black Lives Matter. Stop killing innocent people. Stop killing us for no reason. That's what we mean when we say Black Lives Matter. We're saying that even though we're black, stop discriminating out against us. That's what we mean when we say Black Lives Matter. Because a lot of people is just getting confused by this. And here's what I will say. I love the protesting that's going on right now. I love the protesting. Okay, so back to what I was saying. When we say Black Lives Matter, we're talking about not just skin color. We're not talking about just skin color. It's deeper than skin color. But some of y'all don't get it, I notice. A lot of y'all don't get it, okay? We're not saying that because you white, you should be killed. No, that's not what we're saying. We're talking about black lives. Black people matter, because black people, until you've been a black person, you don't know what it's like to be discriminated against. You don't know what it's like to be a minority. You don't know what it's like. And so all the people saying, oh, let me just be very specific when I say this. I'm in a group message with my old co-workers, and I was very offended because a couple of them were saying like comments like, oh, I don't know why they doing this. The looting doesn't looting does nothing to their cause, and it's just stupid. I don't know why they doing it. But to me, it's not stupid, and to me it means a lot, because no, I don't think they should be stealing from the stores, but I do think we have to get attention some way, somehow, and this is effed up that we gotta do it this way, and that we have to go about doing it this way. But I'm gonna tell you one thing, like I told them, as sad as it may sound, and as crazy as looting is, I believe that we definitely shook the room this time. Baby, this right here has causes nations to stand up for the movement, baby. Black lives matter. One thing y'all gotta understand is them black lives, they matter, baby. We are no longer gonna tolerate being treated like we are not human, like we are animals. And another thing I don't understand is like how people keep on talking about, oh, the people looting, they looting. It's not just the black people out here looting, because a lot of the videos that I seen, I didn't seen white people get arrested. One white person got arrested for burning the courthouse down. This is not black people that's doing this. That's what y'all have to realize. That's what y'all have to see. No one is saying go and steal from Louis Vuitton. No one is saying steal from Gucci. I say stop spending with them, if you ask me. But what I will say is, when I seen the video of George Floyd and that officer with his knee on his neck, it made me so angry. So angry. I mean, I couldn't even watch the video all the way through, how angry I got. I cannot imagine that being one of my uncles, my father, my cousin. I cannot imagine what his family had to go through watching that video. So when I seen that video, it made me say, burn it down, burn it down, burn it down, burn it down. It needs to be done for us to get heard. This does not need to keep happening. Every time I'm in a traffic stop, a police stop me, I'm scared to reach for my registration. I'm scared. I'm scared as hell. You know why I'm scared? Because I don't know if I'm going to be shot for reaching for my registration. I don't know if I get pulled over, I'm going to be killed like Sandra Bland was. I just don't know. It's uneasy. being around police, because you don't know if, because you're a black person, if you're going to be targeted just for being black. That's what we mean when we say Black Lives Matter. That's what we mean. And I'm not even wanting to speak out on politics or speak out onto what's going on, but I didn't feel comfortable making another video until I addressed this, because I feel like, you know, like, when it was the virus going around, I spoke on that. When I got story time to tell y'all, I spoke on that. I posted a video not too long ago of somebody racially attacking me just for being black and going to a Target store. Now, if I would have recorded that video from the beginning, you would have heard that man say, you're a black woman. When you go in that Target, don't think you special. But in the video that I posted, I did post a clip of him calling me the N-word. You hear that very clearly. I just don't understand, like, why people, like, I heard someone say that someone made up races. There's only one race, and that's the human race. I got people of all different colors, all different nationalities, all different backgrounds. And guess what? I believe that we all should be treated equally, no matter what color we are, no matter what race we are. And that's what this whole movement is about, okay? A lot of people getting confused. Y'all, it ain't getting to your heads. This not about black on black crimes. That's not what it's about. It's about police brutality against our black people. That's what it's about. Because I'm seeing a lot of different celebrities saying this and this and that. Oh, crying about the Gucci store. Why we crying about Gucci? Gucci don't like black people. I love Gucci, don't get me wrong, but they don't like black people, baby. So why are we crying about the Gucci store? That's what I don't understand. Now, I will say this, I don't agree with the stealing from the black businesses. Do y'all understand that every time you steal from a black business, you take it from your black people, the people who you marching for? Now, that right there is what I will say is dumb. But I do really, really agree with burning it down. We got to get our voices heard one way or another. And I'm not saying go out here and burn every business down, but I'm saying do it until we get heard. I see today 3 other officers got charged. Do you think that if we didn't do all these protests and riots and all of this and this and that, that would have happened? No. Look at all the rest of the stuff that happened, all the rest of the people who got killed. Did the officers get charged? No. They didn't. Now, this doesn't mean that the charge is going to stick with them, but I do believe they deserve to rot in jail. And I don't even wish jail or death on nobody. But after watching that video, it's uneasy. It's hard. I got black family that I'm scared for, black boy cousins. I'm scared for myself. I'm scared for my children. Watching it, so I gotta sit down and explain to the twins, because we live in a predominantly Hispanic community and they don't understand why their friends are constantly can't talk to them. Parents don't like black kids, so they can't even talk to their best friend who they go to school with, hang out with in school. They can't see them outside of school because their parents don't like black people. Why? Because their hair is different. Skin color don't make the person. Skin color does not make the person. Every day these children go to school. They being called black bees. Get to the back of the bus, Rosa. Y'all don't know how many times the twins then got into it with their friends, or I hate to call it there, because they are being racially profiled for being black. And as a child, your first mind is to try to fit in. But I teach my kids, don't fit in, stand out. Stand out. Y'all don't understand. If you're not black, you don't know what it's like to be black. You don't know what it's like to be black. People constantly calling you a black bee, a monkey. Get to the back of the bus, Rosa. See, I wasn't going to address this because, you know, a couple months ago, I was going to make a video basically talking about this, but I didn't want to, you know, the twins were still going to school, and I didn't want to make their friends watch my videos, and I didn't want to make it more drama. But I'm going to say this now, baby. Like, the twins were called black bees in school. The twins get picked on for their color in school. Now, I'm not saying the twins can't stand up for themselves, because they can, because I teach them very well. And if there's a problem that they can't handle, guess who's going to handle it for them? But however, all the racial slurs, y'all don't know what it's like to be black. And that's why we say Black Lives Matter, because just by being a black person, you already have it hard, and people don't understand that. Just by having black in you, just by your hair being a little bit more coarser than theirs. You don't understand what it's like to be a black person in America. So when we say Black Lives Matter, y'all, I'm holding the camera out because I don't got no way to sit it. So hold on. When we say Black Lives Matter, we not only just saying, oh, because you white, you should be killed. No, that's not what we saying. Oh, because you Hispanic, you should be killed. That's not what we saying. But you know what? Let me get into one other thing. I know I'm all over the place, y'all. But the only way for me to do this video was to just do it from the heart, because I tried to write some things down, but it don't feel right when I write things down. I tried to talk about it and monitor what I say, but it just don't feel right. The only way this feel right is to speak from my heart. My cousin asked me to do this video, and I was like, you know, I just don't want people, you know, judging me. But you know what? I don't care about being judged. If I'm going to be judged because I'm speaking out on about my race and why I believe that Black Lives Matter and no justice, no peace is a movement, then judge me. Judge me all you want. Hold on. Yo, I really don't got nowhere to sit my camera. But anyway, however, yeah, y'all, I just wanted to, like, I'm frustrated and I'm angry because growing up, I lived in a predominantly black community. I didn't have to worry about racism. But now that I want better for my children and I move them to a better area, that's the one thing that we have to deal with. We have to deal with racism. So I feel like now that we got people standing with us, I seen white people standing in front of the black people to make sure police brutality don't happen. And I love that shit. I love that shit. It's unity, y'all. That's what I'm all about. I'm all about unity. Everybody getting treated equally. Everybody getting treated equal. I love it. I love how you can look on the news and see different countries marching for Black Lives Matter. I love it. I even seen Hong Kong walking for Black Lives Matter. If you saw that video, you just felt it. I'm getting chills running through my body. Every time I talk about the video, it just sent a chill through my body just talking about the video. Anybody who's seen that video, you felt that. And then we have a president. What is he? Why are we even calling him why is he even the president? The things that he's saying, he's encouraging racism. What do they have to lose? The things that he's saying. What do we have to lose? Wow, really? Y'all, if I swear to God, if that man get elected, I'm going to Canada. I'm going somewhere. I'm going somewhere. If that man get re-elected, I just can't. Like, I just can't with him. It just makes you feel in an uneasy space knowing that you have a person who's running your country who's racist as hell. And then he got people, trolls, who stand behind him that are even more racist. I don't understand that. I really don't understand that, y'all. And I don't think I'm ever going to understand that. And I really think that it's time. Now is the time. If you have a big platform and you're not speaking out on it, I feel like people with a big platform should automatically just speak out on it. It just don't feel comfortable if you don't. It don't even feel right to post on social media if you don't. And I don't have a huge platform, but I feel like I can use my small platform to reach my viewers who do watch my stuff, because I just want y'all to understand like what we go through. If you're not black but you understand the movement, I appreciate you. The other day I had somebody comment on my video where I posted that I was racially targeted and racially attacked at Target, and a white person commented, I can't even remember his name, but I wish I could because I really appreciated that. He commented, when will people understand, like when will people get it, or something like that. He commented, and I appreciate things like that because it makes me know that you're not one of those people and you understand that we're all just one. And I really appreciate stuff like that. Like, when I was getting racially attacked at Target, a white guy was standing there. He was like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for him. I'm just so sorry for him. Like, basically apologizing for the man for racially attacking me. Y'all, this is a real deal. Like, this really happens in America till this day. What our ancestors fought for, we still have to fight for. Okay? Y'all, it's a real deal. Like, a lot of people, I guess because you're not one of us, that you don't really know what's going on. It's really happening, y'all. It's really happening. To us. Us. It's happening. It's a real thing, y'all. Just imagine, like, how hard it is to be black. I've seen countless videos. A lot of people focusing in on the looting, but nobody is speaking out on was what the police doing, shooting rubber bullets at people and shooting them in their head. How the hell are you shooting somebody in their head? I thought why they aiming at people's heads anyway? Peaceful protesters getting maced and pushed on the ground. That's what I'm angry about. Y'all keep talking about the looting. I'm not talking about the looting right now. I'm talking about the peaceful protesters that are still being attacked by police for doing nothing. Nothing. I know y'all seen that video where the police pushed the girl on the ground. I know y'all seen the video when the guy had his hands up and the police was spraying him in the face with the mace. Peaceful protesters. It is our right to protest. It is our right to protest. It is not your right to put your knee on our necks until we scream out, "Mommy, mommy, I can't breathe. I can't breathe." That's not your right, sweetheart. You got it all wrong. And anybody who believed that that officer was right got it all fucked up. I seen another video where a person was getting arrested and the police had his knee on the person who he was arresting neck. And everybody was like, "Get your knee off his neck! Get your knee off his neck! Get your knee off his neck!" And the other police officer moved his knee off his neck. And now this is what I will say, because I seen some comments about, "Oh, y'all acting like all police bad." I'm not saying all police bad. I got an uncle who's a police, and I know for a fact that he's not a bad police. And I know that he stands with the movement 100%. But here's what I will say. Some of these police, they abusing their authority. They overdoing it. The bad cops are the cops who I have a problem with. The racist cops are the ones who I have a problem with. Those are the ones who I can't get with. Those are the ones who make my stomach cringe. The racism is a problem, y'all. It's not cool. It's who raised y'all. If you watch that video of George Floyd being arrested and it didn't make your soul cry, it didn't help you kind of relate with him or feel him through that video, you different. And you're the problem. You're the problem. You just a little bit different. This is not about black people killing black people. This is not about black on black crimes. This is not about the looters. Let's take a minute and reflect on that video and what we all seen by watching that video. Disgusted is what we are. We are tired. We tired. We tired. We tired. You don't want your store burnt down? Help us gain our respect. Go out there and stand on the front lines and march with us. Because guess what? I'm going to tell you one thing about social media. Social media starts trends. And when people see other people doing it, that's when they start doing it. And when people see other races respecting us blacks, they start doing it too. Believe it or not, social media starts trends. I love it. I love the fact that I'm seeing my fellow white Americans, Hispanic Americans on them front lines marching with us. I love it. Unity. Unity. That's what I'm talking about. Unity. I love it here. Unity. I love when I see those videos, y'all. I be up all night. I swear to God, I be up all night watching videos of the protesting and the looting. I try to focus my attention away from it, but it's hard not to, because this is my people. My people standing on the front lines fighting for my rights, making sure that this don't happen again, because it could be me. It could be you. It could be any of us. Unity, y'all. Unity is what it's all about. Now, no, I ain't telling you to, after you done watching this video, to go out there and loot and get your dumb locked up. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying go out here and protest, baby. And if you can't protest, donate. Donate to the people who are protesting that's getting locked up. They got a lot of different websites that you can donate to. I seen Meg Thee Stallion. I seen a lot of different celebrities posting all these websites that you can donate to for the people who protesting and getting locked up. Because we all know that. I'm scared to go protest, because I'm not trying to get shot with no rubber bullet. I feel like, damn, I can't even peacefully protest without getting sprayed in my face with mace. That should burn. I don't know about y'all, but that should burn. So if you can't protest, y'all, just donate. this video ain't even about me today. Like, I just wanted to come to y'all and talk to y'all because I didn't even feel right. I wanted to record a video, but I'm like, you know what? I don't feel right recording a video without going on there and, you know, just talking about what's going on in the world today. When there was a virus floating around, I talked about that. I'm going to talk about my people, and I'm going to stand up for my people. Black lives matter. No justice, no peace. We want justice. No, we can't get the lives back, but we want justice. And we're going to stand on that, and we're going to forever stand on that. I love everybody in the world, and I'm so happy that y'all came to watch this video today. Make sure y'all give it a thumbs up. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel, turn them post notifications on, and get in the comments and hit me up with some Black Lives Matter, no justice, no peace. Hit me up with some of them hands that look like this. Hit me up, y'all. I love y'all, and I'm out.